You're welcome, guys. What if I told you that the secret to your clear and sharp vision is not in an expensive glasses or surgery, but it's simply in your daily habits? Do you know that almost every year, millions of people are losing their sight to some conditions that could have been prevented? But here is the good news. Your vision can actually be protected and your eyesight improved naturally more than drugs, more than glasses. And in this video, I shall reveal to you some powerful secrets that has been scientifically proven and of evidence-based facts and practices that will help you to protect your eyes and prevent you from getting blind, and as well improve your eyesight naturally without drugs, without glasses. If this is the first time you're watching my video, please don't forget to like my video, comment on my video. Your encouragement are what keeps me going. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and as well follow my channel. I remain that your humble brother and your friend, Stephen Oluwatumininu. How to actually improve our eyesight naturally without drugs, without glasses. And in this video, I shall discuss these tips in three phases. Number one, I shall first talk about some important vitamins and nutrients that play a vital role in improving our eyesight, and as well discuss the various sources of food and fruits that contains those important vitamins. I will also discuss some eye exercise that can help to improve our eyesight naturally. And thirdly, I shall also discuss some eye care tips that will help us to protect our eyes and improve our eyesight naturally. But before I talk about that, let me first cite to you the scenario of a young man. This young man loves reading so much, but one day he noticed something that is frightening. And what is that? He just noticed that he could no longer see tiny print and letters in his book again. And also he notices blurring of vision. Now this now tempted him. He visited the hospital. On getting to the hospital, after a series of examinations, doctors now made him to understand that his vision might gradually be going down and he might permanently get blind as a result of what he is experiencing. He felt so bad. This now prompted him to start searching for series of solutions. Fortunately for him, it got to me. I now recommended to him some eye exercise, some important vitamins and nutrients, and the various sources of food and food that contains them, along with some eye care tips which he duly followed. And here is the good news. He regained back his clear and sharp vision. Now let me tell you, how can you actually improve your eyesight naturally without drugs, without glasses, more than drugs and more than glasses? Let's first talk about some important vitamins and nutrients that play a vital role in improving our eyesight naturally. The important vitamins and nutrients that are of benefit to our eyesight are: we have vitamin A, we have vitamin C, we have vitamin E, we have lutein, zeaxanthin, anthocyanins, antioxidants. We also have omega-3 fatty acid, we have folate, potassium, magnesium, and so on and so forth. Time won't permit me to talk much about that. What are the functions of these vitamins and nutrients? Vitamin A helps in the production of rhodopsin, which is a photopigment present in photoreceptors called rods that we use for night vision or dim light vision. Vitamin A also helps to promote the function of the retina, which is a nerve-sensitive tissue that is located at the back of our eye that helps to transform a light signal into a neural signal to be transported by the optic nerve to the brain for interpretation. Vitamin C helps to prevent early development of cataracts, and also it helps to prevent age-related macular degeneration. We have vitamin E or antioxidants, which helps to neutralize some free radicals that will have caused some destruction to our eyesight and some parts of the eye. Antioxidants also play a vital role because it helps to prevent oxidative stress to the lens of the eye, to the retina, and some important parts of the eye that partake in processing and initiation of vision. What are the various sources of food and fruits that contains all these important vitamins and nutrients? Let's first talk about leafy greens. Example of leafy greens are spinach, collard green, kale. We have fruits like orange, lemon, grape, tangerine. We have mango, pineapple, and so many other fruits, apple, that play vital role in bringing about improvement in our vision. We also have omega-3 fatty acid sources, that is fatty fish. Example of fatty fish are mackerel, salmon, tuna, and herrings. We also have nuts and seed like the walnuts, pumpkin seed, flax seed, sunflower seeds. We have legumes and cereals like black beans, blue beans. We have soya beans, peas, chickpeas, and we have all that important food and fruits that contains all these important vitamins and nutrients that play some vital roles in bringing about improvement in our vision. Now, we also have some additional sources of vitamin A, sources of vitamin E, antioxidant, lutein, zeaxanthin, like palm oil is a very rich source of vitamin A, and retinol, like I've mentioned, carrots, egg, cheese, and so on and so forth. Now let's talk about eye exercise. The function of eye exercise in bringing about improvement in our vision can never be underemphasized. Eye exercise helps to enhance eye and brain coordination, which also support a clear and sharp vision. More also, eye exercise plays some vital role in accommodation. What is accommodation? This is the ability of the lens of the eye to project the focal point of the light on the retina in an attempt to focus at a distant and near or reading objects. So what are we talking about? Eye exercise helps to stimulate a blood supply which also contain nutrients, oxygen, and some important content of the blood to the various parts of the eye like the retina, optic nerve, for there to be efficient initiation and processing of vision, and also support clear and sharp vision. Also, eye exercise also stimulates the brain to process visual information more effectively, which supports a clear and sharp vision. What are the examples of all these eye exercise? Let's first talk about massaging. How do you massage the eye? You have to place your hand on your eyeball. You don't press, but you massage gently in a circular motion. You can do that continuously for like at least 1 to 2 minutes every day. This helps to stimulate blood supply, including the nutrient and oxygen supply to the various parts of the eye, and also some extraocular muscles and the ciliary muscles. Now let me tell you one thing. In accommodation, ciliary muscles, when it contracts, it pulls the suspensory ligament, which also pulls the lens. The lens becomes more elongated. Now it will be easier for the lens to project the focal point of the light on the retina when you're focusing at a distant object. And when the ciliary muscle relaxes, it releases the suspensory ligament, and the lens now becomes more biconvex, which make it easier for the projection of the focal point of the light to be on the retina when focusing at a near object, especially during reading. So when you are exercising, you are now activating contraction and relaxation of both the ciliary modules and the 6 extraocular modules that control the eye rotation in different gaits. Another example of eye exercise is focus shifting. That is, you can raise your finger, put your eye focus at the tip of your finger. You can focus at the tip of your finger for like 15 seconds. You now shift the focus to a distant object which might be located for like 6 meters away from you. You focus at it for like 15 seconds. You shift the eye focus back to this tip of your hand again, and you continue like that, focusing near, distant, focusing near and distant. You are activating contraction and relaxation of all these modules, which support clear and sharp vision, which support distant and reading ability. More also, we have palming, like rubbing your hand to generate heat. Now place it gently on your eyeball. Let it soothe the eyeball. The heat produced will help to dilate the eyeball and these modules, which now increase or stimulate the blood supply, including the oxygen and nutrient content of the blood to the various parts of the eye, like the retina, the optic nerve, and all these modules which support a clear and sharp vision. Time won't permit me to speak more about these various eye exercises. We have many more of them. We have figure 8, rotating your eye in a figure of 8 continuously. You can do that for like 2 minutes every day. But if you want more of all this information on tips that improve your eyesight, to protect your eyesight, eye exercise, or food for eyesight improvement, you can visit my channel at Stephen Oluwatumininu on YouTube, and you have more than enough information for you, both on general well-being, on eye health and eye improvement. Let's talk about some eye care tips that helps to protect your eye and prevent you from getting blind. Also help you to improve your eyesight naturally, without drugs and without glasses. Number 1 is early detection and prompt treatment of some eye danger signs or eye warning signs. Some people don't even know that some of the experiences that they have in their eye are danger signs of the eye that could easily lead to blindness. Example of danger signs or warning signs to the eye are eye redness. This is one of the serious danger signs to the eye that can easily lead to blindness. Whenever your eye is red or your conjunctiva become pinkish or congested, it's an indication that infection is about to set in, which brings about a serious devastating effect to your eye health. Another danger sign or warning sign is itching. We have pain. Pain is an unusual or unbearable perception to the eye, which should not be ignored or taken for granted. Discharge in the eye is one of the most significant danger signs of the eye that should never and never be ignored. We have many more of them, but if you want more of my information, visit Stephen Oluwatumininu on YouTube, and you have more than what it takes on this. So when all these manifestations are early detected and appropriate treatment is given in time, it prevents your eye from undergoing some complications which might have led to some complications or blindness or irreparable blindness. So a better prognosis to any eye ailment is when it is early detected and appropriate treatment given at the right time. We also have other eye care tips, like avoid cultural or traditional practices to the eye, and even avoid self-medication to the eye. Some people, when they start experiencing some discomfort or symptoms in their eye, they usually follow some traditional or cultural practices, like putting onion flute into the eye, breast milk into the eye. Some people, when their eye were discharging, they will say onlaju. What is onlaju? Your eye is destroying, your vision are deteriorating, going towards irreparable blindness. If we are experiencing this, please let's visit a nearby hospital. Let adequate treatment be given in time so that our eyes can be protected and we can preserve our vision. Some people will even go to the extent of, putting all this tobacco leaf, they rub it and put the fluid into the eye. All this can cause a serious devastating effect to our eyes and our vision. Lastly is regular eye examination. There are some conditions like glaucoma. You might be experiencing gradual loss of peripheral vision without knowing. Your vision will still be accurate. You will still be able to focus or see people at a very far distance, but not knowing that your peripheral vision, that is peripherally, your vision is gradually losing. And all these things can easily be detected when you go for regular eye examination, whereby your fundoscopy will be done, your eye pressure will be done, and so other assessment, your visual acuity will as well be done. And if you have such, it will be earlier detected, and appropriate treatment will be given to preserve your vision, to prevent your vision from further deteriorating, so that you can reserve or preserve your vision from getting blind. If you have actually benefited from my video, don't forget to like my video, comment on my video, follow my channel, subscribe to my channel. God bless you for watching my video.